Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Kingdomcraft. How's everybody doing today? Today's Friday. I tell you, at the time of the recording, at the time of the posting of the video, it should be Friday, and Fridays are usually there is a brown sheep here. That's interesting. Fridays are usually a day which a lot of people are happy on. It's like the best week day of the week. But anyway, welcome back. I hope that you're having your bestest Friday ever today. Hope that you're seated comfortable. I haven't done a single episode in Kingdomcraft for quite some time. So I was thinking you and I, we do a single episode. Thank you so much for the amazingness of love that I got from you guys on the last episode. It was absolutely inspiring, absolutely wonderful. It was me and Rendog. If you missed it, go back and check it out. But basically, we tried, I wouldn't say we tried something new, but what we did was that we recorded an episode of us playing on Kingdomcraft without a big agenda or anything. And I think in total the recording file was 5 hours long, and then we cut it down, and I was very happy with it. It came out very good. Now I got something to show you that I hinted a week ago in my stream, and that is this bad boy right here. Hey Renskal, come back! Don't fall into the machinery of this thing. Can you just? I'm gonna dig you. Oh, that's a patchwork that I've done. Yeah, so I'm just outside the mountain kingdom. It's like, I don't know, 100 blocks maybe. We do that, boop, there you go. And while I was as sickest, and I'm still having the flu, believe it or not, it's like every other day now. Every other day I feel great like a superstar, every other day I get the flu again. Today is the other day. But anyway, when I was as sickest, I went to explore with the goal to find a skeleton spawner. First thing that happens, I went here, I saw an opening right here, and first thing that happens is that I find a skeleton spawner. I went down here, and then this was open here, and this was the skeleton spawner room. So I started to create a farm, and then OptiFine came online, and he helped me finish it, and we did pretty good, and I'll show you. It's very terribly ugly, but it works. Basically, you go in here, you switch the lever, and this will turn off the skelly spawner. And when we stand here, the skelly spawner is probably down here, like maybe 10 blocks. So it's very, very close to the surfi. And then OptiFine and I worked out a crusher. So you press this button, skeleton starts to be crushed. And obviously you would want to wait up till you have like, I don't know, we tried it with like 95, that was pretty insane. And I saw a few new drop in there, so they aren't gonna die, but then you just do this, switch to looting sword, boom, look at all them bones. Oh, golden armor. I'm just gonna slay these manually and then shut off the spawner. I think I've got enough videos on my channel showing how to do one of these spawners, so I'm not gonna really do it on camera. It was a good task when you're constantly coughing and things like that. But basically, the crusher, it's working off this hopper clock right here, and it's exactly 23 blocks in the hopper clock, and that's enough to bring them down to half a heart if they don't have armor. And then basically a hopper clock works. It's locked right now, but if I push the button, I'm sending a pulse here, and I pulse the piston, and then I unlock it. It lets the 23 items flow through, and then once that is done, it will emit a pulse here through this repeater into this piston, which will crush them. Never mind about this. This is just my lamp that isn't hooked up right now. I could in fact remove it, but yeah, pretty cool. I'm very happy about this, and as a Kingdomcraft fan, you may not think this is very important because you don't see, you know, like behind the scenes us going out at night having raids on skeletons all together to get a little bit of bones so that we can make pretty grass and things. But for us, it's just a relief. Like it's a huge relief. Anyway, I was thinking today what we could do. I love building roads, and you guys know that. And we need kind of a roadway here. Is there a saddled horse over there? No. We need kind of a roadway here. So I was thinking, let's first figure out a little bit where we want to come in. So this was originally part of this little sea here. No, not sea, lake. And I just covered it up. I don't know why there is a spruce tree there. I don't think I planted that, but it looks kind of fancy. And so I was thinking, what if we come in here, and I made kind of an artificial bridge here. We can make a proper little bridge here. And then we're pretty close to, yeah, look at that. That's the railway for the mine that Rendog put up. And we could probably roadwork our way through and connect up to here, which would be pretty good. I want to make sure that the fellow Kingdom Crafters can get to this point, if you know what I mean. Maybe we do a little bit of a bridge over this. One thing that I want to try with you guys and want to see if we can kind of agree on is a pretty thing. We have used gravel road so far, but I think for this project it would make sense to have a kind of a dirt road. So I prepared a little bit of dirt. I'm gonna make some coarse dirt. Hello, Zombert. Get out of my face. One thing that we haven't really that we don't have a lot of. I'm just gonna start punching this while I talk, shall I? This is it's a quite bad height slope here though for a road. We may actually have to install a proper staircase there. Yeah, one thing that we're lacking on the server constantly is, I think this tree is actually going to be in my way. One thing that we're constantly lacking on the server is gravel. So I had to actually go to the beacon mine. Why does it do that? Save my progression on punching the block. That's weird. I had to actually go to the beacon mine and mine some gravel, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, it was good. It was good. I wanted to tell you guys something. There was yesterday, and this is pretty insane. So we're in the middle of July, middle of vacation time for Swedes. Yesterday, we had blue skies, beautiful blue skies, shining down, or the skies weren't shining down, but the sun was shining down. Obviously, everyone was having a good time. Emily, my girlfriend, was out on the balcony sunbathing. And then all of a sudden, like the skies just closed on us, like boom. And then came a storm with thunder strikes, which I think, believe it or not, I personally think they are absolutely epic. Look at this coarse dirt with the grass color of this biome. I think that has a very good place in my heart, right there. I may take you down, buddy. But yeah, so the sky closed. Lightning storm started, and then it started hailing. And I tell you, I live in Sweden. I'm pretty used to like heavy snow and some hail every now and then. But this middle of July, okay, and the hail, the things that fell out from the sky were out of this world. I don't know. It felt so creepy. I picked one of them up. They must have been like a centimeter in diameter, like small little balls. They look like bullets, like airsoft gun bullets, if you know what those are, but bigger, like twice their size, of ice. It was pretty insane. I've never seen anything like that. I've seen hail, but that was just, you know, in the middle of July. Freaking amazing. I thought it was so cool to see. Hey, I'm telling a story here, stupid skelebutt. There we go. There we go. But that's what you get, you know, Swedish summer. It's a thing. Okay, let's get a little bit of a feel of this this pathway. This pathway that we've laid down. I think this is pretty good. It's pretty cozy. It's going to be pretty gorgeous at night when you ride. Now we got to make it pretty as well, because it's the feel is right. The feel is there, but we need to prettify it, escalify it. They say, I haven't said that. I haven't come up with a word. I know Krillek have commented that it could be Krillify, I think. That's fine by me. That's okay. Alright, so where do we start? Let's do... You may think to yourself, how are you going to work this without slabs? I got an idea. I did this in my single player world. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry, you're about to see it now, so that's fine. Coarse dirt goes very well with jungle. It also goes pretty well with spruce. So here's the plan. Let's get a little bit... Aha! Yes, that's working. That's working very well. And then we can go and we can mix in... Maybe not on the edge though. In the middle we can go and mix in like that. Yes, look at that jungle. That's the same contrast. And my nose just started to run again. Crap. My dogs, by the way, are now eating breakfast. That's not what I wanted to do. Are now eating their breakfast if there is a weird noise in the background. I see sometimes on my episodes, it's like, did I hear your stomach growl? And no, I tell you, my stomach is not that loud. Not that loud at all. But sometimes, many times when I record, the dishwasher is on and it's pretty freaking loud. That's one of those things that I will probably most likely change if I ever would do this full time, if I ever would be big enough to consider having this YouTube thing as my full daily occupation, which by the way would be pretty cool. Then I would probably purchase myself a new dishwasher. But for now, you know, the dishwasher is loud and that's fine. But you see what we do here? We do a little bit of this. Then I tell... Stupid idiot. Then we come with a little bit of the bone meal action. And I'm not afraid of doing bone meal in the middle of the road. So I think... Did I leave... Yeah, I left one here that's going to grow into grass. And then I'm going to bone meal it. I'm going to do another one here. Shouldn't do too many, but the idea is kind of like this road isn't man-made. It's stomped up, if you know what I mean, by deers and animals and things. I don't want any flowers here, I don't think, actually. I wouldn't mind... Oh, crap. I was just going to say I wouldn't mind some mushrooms, but I can't really replant them now. Unless I make it super dark for them. We need mycelium. That's looking pretty gorgeous already, if I do say so myself. We gotta figure out how to work out the lights here. We don't want to overdo this road either, I don't think. It should be pretty settled. I want to try... Would it work if I went and punched in one of these bad boys here? It's not terrible, but it would kind of suggest a little bit of man-madeness in the thing. So maybe we skip that. There we go. Then I got some ferns, which is the biome's flower, I suppose. I was really hoping that these would grow by bone meal, but I guess they don't, huh? I don't think you can get these double ones, which is pretty sad. Because if I shear them, I get these small ones, which is weird. Anyway, what else can we do? What else can we do? We need to, as I said, we need to figure out the lighting. I think I'm gonna remove that. And I'm gonna do a jungle there instead. And I'm gonna skip out the spruce for this here. Hey, I can use that helmet, skeleton. You wanna battle about it? Aha! Nothing. Gave me nothing. Where's the horse? Oh, did I lose him again? I tell you, in between cutscenes, I lost him. He was wandering off to freedom. He's such a freedom seeker, that little bugger. But let's just get that. I wanted to take a ride now, in the dark. But if he's gone, then he's gone. He's wandered off. I'll find him in the morning. Okay, so another thing. Let's put some of this stuff away. Maybe we go Shreepy, actually, because this is getting out of hands. Hey, you made me punch my own grass, okay? Stop it. Let's sleep right now. Boom, boom. A lot of people that play Minecraft are very conservative or very... When they play Minecraft, and this is actually very interesting. They play Minecraft and they skip out... mobs entirely, that like they always sleep immediately and they make sure to light everything up so that everything is safe at night. I used to play Minecraft like that. But you know what I missed when I did that? Take a guess. Take a guessy. Let's see, do I need anything else? No, I think that's fine. I missed the building with lighting effects, and this is something that I've been talking to you guys about before. Building with lighting effects helps so much. And what do I mean by that? Well, with the darkness, let's just measure this. I'm gonna try and make a bridge here. I think this is, yeah, that's gonna be, crap. Maybe we have to use stairs here, actually. Let's do that. Let's get another crafting bench up. But yeah, what do I mean by that? Playing with lighting effects is giving you so much. And this is true for any picture or anything in design. When you have your picture and then when you start playing with the lighting effects and stuff, it's adding so much to it. And that's the same is true for Minecraft. And it's kind of worth it, I think, to have the little bit of a challenge to have a creeper that blow you up. And yes, it's super freaking annoying at the time it happens. But the amount of stuff you get back from having a gorgeous looking thing is worth it, I think. This is gonna look very weird. I don't like that, actually. The idea I was having is we can go over this thing. And we don't have to be... Is this height enough? Maybe we could actually... Oops. Yeah. This is a minecart trail, though. So you know what I'm thinking? What if we... Would it be crazy of us if we brought it down to here? I don't think so, right? Let's get a little bit more slabbage going. I think that could actually work out pretty well. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Boom. That's fine. I don't mind that. It's a minecart trail, you know? And then how weird does this look? Pretty weird still. I don't like... It's too steep. We may be able to fix it. We may be able to do something like this. Let's move this thing. And then maybe if we do railings like that, would that remove the whole steepness? Yeah, that definitely made it look better. And then we can maybe add some fences. Did I not break one of Ren's fence? I did. It's there. It's floating. We'll do fences here. I think that could work. I think that could work for a bridge, because it's kind of cool as well to have this solely for minecarts. No one's ever traveling on this road, on this rail here. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. It's also good that we used the jungle to mix up the dirt so that we saved the spruce. Save the spruce to do this stuff here. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, there's a little bit of grind to be put down, but I think overall we got the right feel of this thing. Another thing, while I have you here still, that I want to add is, and I'm going to try with jungle now. Yes, that's gorgeous. I want to add these things. You know how I like to do. And I want to do some leaves. Man, my inventory is a mess. Hopefully they do something about that in 1.9, something that they haven't revealed yet. But 1.9 is hopefully we get a snapshot next week. It looks like it, which is going to be nice. It's going to be absolutely needed at this point, I think. Yes, just a little bit of interest. Maybe we add a bench here somewhere as well. I don't know. But the road itself is pretty plain. It's just got two textures. It's the jungle and it's the... I'm actually not loving that. And it's the coarse dirt, which works great together, but we need to make sure that the eyes aren't focused on the road. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, I go find Renskal now. I'm getting a little bit worried about his health and about where he's wandering off. Maybe he's creeped somewhere. And then I put down the grind here. We're gonna need a bridge here as well. I'm probably just gonna do the exact same method as over there. So I'm thinking spruce. No, sorry, dark oak. And this is a measurement, by the way, that I've started to use lately, the 2 wide, which is not great for Minecraft because it's uneven. Or it's even, and the Minecraft character is uneven. But it's... I like it. I tell you that, okay? I like it because it makes sense to me. Or the 3 wide paths are usually 2... I wonder if I can bolt underneath this. I think I can. The 3 wide paths are usually, in my opinion, a little bit too big. You know what? I'm gonna bring this up. But anyway, that's just some thoughts and some ideas and some stuff that I want to put down. I go repeat now and I see if I can complete this, the grind. Then I have a story for you today. I have something amazing to read you. So stay tuned, okay? And I'll come back to you. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. How gorgeous is this? Sun is setting. The road path through the spruce woods is finished. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. If I do say so myself. Skeleton, stop ruining my moment here. What can I say? Look at that. Look at that gorgeous pathway. Hello now. Hello now. It's inviting. It's telling me that it's maybe a dangerous road, but I want to go here. And this worked out pretty good as well, the bridge over the thing. Now this is what I mean, I tell you again, this is what I mean by playing with lights. Look how, if all this would be super lit up, it wouldn't be as pretty, for sure. But it's, oh wow. I'm really happy with this, can you tell? I'm really happy. I feel it's a good thing. Playing with lights, of course, have its dangerous zones. I had a creeper blow up right here. A little while ago, but overall I think this path of the road is done. I'm pretty proud of how I did this as well. So we have this stony road here, which doesn't really make sense. It doesn't lead anywhere at the moment. I may actually go ahead and delete this section all the way up here, but nevertheless, it makes sense that it's a stony road coming out from the kingdom, and then transferring into this here. Now I didn't do the last section over at the dark forest and the plains biome. I think it's actually called roofed forest in vanilla, but I didn't do the last section over here because I'm not sure if I want to keep the same style. And also, there ain't enough time, unfortunately. You guys know me by now. I can play with these kind of things for hours, and that's what I've been doing. I've been hiding some lights next to these logs as well. Oh, spider jockey skeleton with a super nice looking armor. Can I please get golden armor today? No. Unfortunately, though, I have lost Renskull. I'll have to send out a search expedition to find him. I've been looking around, I've been poking around for days, but I can't find him, so I'll have to hire some experts. Stress, maybe she's good with finding horses, I've heard. So I may hire her to go on a search expedition. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I want to read to you guys a story, a piece of lore, I suppose, that we got or that I got submitted to my channel a few episodes ago, and I wanted to. I'm gonna go sleepy first. But I wanted to apologize as well for not doing any lores in quite a while. It's my intention to try and read one of these awesome lores every episode, but it's kind of also a point to me where I want to read it if I feel like reading it in that episode, if you know what I mean. I don't want it to be forced. But the piece of lore that I'm gonna read for you, I hope to make justice. I think it should probably be read by a native English speaker, but you know, Iskal will have to do. So let's get up here and let's read this book. This is truly an amazing submission, and I want to thank you, Stanley Palin, for submitting this piece of beauty. I smiled so much when I read this, and it's been my intention to read it for the past 3 episodes, but it just haven't happened. So here we go. The Ballad of the Battle. O children, please all gather round and let me tell the tale of swamp and mountain, stone and wood, of boat and minecart rail. The battle of the centuries, the kingdoms draining all supplies, both battling day and night. The citizens did all revolt, the king they overthrew, and started a democracy, which all the people knew. The swampy bastards were quite jelly, and started to attack. 'Twas then the mountain kingdom knew they must start fighting back. If battles were all vile and horrid, this one would be worse. The witch came out from in the swamp and chanted vile curse. The mountain dweller stopped and laughed. Who was this stupid hag? She cannot break our battlements. The men would cheer and brag. The witch finished her awful curse and straightened out her hair. She screamed a curse and kingdom great fell into despair. She whispered, Herobrine, my lord, punish these people cruel, for they all have done quite enough, they're stupid and all drool. Lord Herobrine said not a word, he threw his sword up high. He said this phrase and nothing more, Mountain Kingdom must die. The witch, she cackled loud and clear, for all the world to know, but Herobrine, he and witch turned into snow. All through the years, atop the hill, the witch falls far and wide. With one small spot she cannot touch, upon the mountainside. The kingdom died beneath her feet, she sighed with one last breath, and fell forevermore to her imminent death. Until some craftsmen came along and spotted this fine place, Iskall, python, krullik, wren, cub, beaver, wels, and stress. They form the land to what we know, it makes us cry and laugh. And so, children, our story ends, the tale of Kingdomcraft. The Ballad of the Battle by Stanley Palin. I think this is an absolute gorgeous piece of lore. I've kind of tried to figure out, and now I continue to speak in like a ballad matter. I've tried to figure out where did Horsey go? I tell you, these horses, they just run. The freedom fighters. Yeah, I've tried to figure out a way to make a build for this book. I don't think this is like an overseer version of the entire Kingdomcraft reason of existence, and I don't feel it fits really good in the library here. I think for now I'm gonna want to put it here just so I know where I have it. I hope that I didn't miss a page there. It almost felt like it over here. But Herobrine, he and witch turned into snow. I think he killed her there. I'm sorry if I missed something. It's very hard to write these long ballads into Minecraft books because the formatting turns all cray. There he is. But anyway, I have thought about things that we can do to honor Stanley Palin, and thank you so much for your submission, Stanley. I hope that you see this. I hope that you haven't given up on me actually reading this fantastic piece of lore. What I'm thinking maybe is I want to make an arena, and I want to make an arena more about it doesn't really fit to that specific lore, but I want to make an arena in memories of that awesome piece of ballad, like the Ballad of the Battle, and it could be fun as well. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that you have an amazing Friday evening today. Eat lots of chips and watch some movies or some Minecraft videos or whatever you want to do. And take care of your loved ones. Yeah? Go down and comment and hit the like button down below if you enjoyed the episode. And I see you in the next one.